What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. Daily release on YouTube. I'm doing weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. For today's episode, we're doing another Europe Advanced. Capitals, the meta settings. Boy, howdy. It's a lot of territory I can't see. Woo! A really epic North Africa start. If I play it right. I got an okay Scandinavia start too. I got a really good Scandinavia start actually. Oh, maybe I take it. Cap here, but then I face off against the noob corner. Oh, okay. So there's really only two spots that are calling me. It is Southern Norway cap or Cadiz, maybe Sardinia, but I don't like that as much. This at least lets me hold a single point, which I think I'll take. Yeah, we'll try it. Try cap there. Or in Sevastopol. We're not doing the Sevastopol cap. There's no way. As a Norwegian, I don't approve. Well then. All right. Just trying to see where everyone caps. Maybe I can see a few. That's when yellow caps behind me. Yeah, it's, hey, man, that's the risk you take. Do we see any caps? Do we see any caps at all? Keep reducing that carbon footprint. What's the joke there? Cap in Scandinavia, we keep a strong presence in the east. So what I might actually do is I might start working on Russia, which is on the other end of the blizzard, right? I might ignore North Africa completely. Once I take Scandi, just stack on the 4, where whatever ends up being there, and then start working on the Russia bonus. He does block me in. All right, fair enough. He's going to be in trouble, though, because I go before him. Okay, cool. The only cap we see is yellow, and I am inside of him. Fair enough. So now we hope yellow overextends. When's the cut for GM tourney? You can still sign up, but you're on waitlist. So it has to be something that fits in terms of the number of groups. But Parlax will take waitlist this week for GM tourney. Yeah, and I don't see any capitals because I'm missing a huge chunk of vision on the board, right? Just all of this is invisible to me. Okay, white hits my 2. So white is probably capped inside of that. Fine. I don't have to do anything. I can just take a single territory and hold a ridiculously strong cap. And if yellow wants to try and backdoor that, I mean, he will cry like a baby. I'm inside of you, dude. You shouldn't have capped there. All right. 10v6 manual yellow's cap. Well, it won't be 10v6 because I'm holding a +3. So I'll get another 8. True, it'll be 18v6 unless he takes a bonus or something this turn. Let's see what he does. I mean, it all depends on what he does. If he gives me this cap instead, this cap also guards Iceland. If he doesn't, then I have to split between my capital and this position, which is what I kind of wanted to do anyways. Horrible cap for yellow? Well, it's only a horrible cap for yellow because I put where I did. It's a great cap for yellow in a vacuum. So he just wasn't playing his seat properly. So he hollowed out Iceland, and he sits with a 13. Well then, looks like we're going to be at war. Yeah, I have to put all my material on that capital. It's a war I need to win. It's fine. We've been in this situation before. Magenta taking the Africa bonus very quickly. This guy's moving quick. Magenta moves good. Really strange game in that I can't see much of the map. Just add 5. No, I'm adding all to my cap. I'm going to add all to my cap. I'm going to make my attack here. I'm going to fortify up to the 2. That's my next turn. Because if he decides to be an idiot and rolls my cap, I want to win that fight. Risky Phil 2. Hey, Philly boy! Philly boy, we were talking about you. People were worried about you, my friend. Making Reddit posts, asking me questions like, what happened to Phil? They just want to know that you're okay. All right, we're going to throw some push-ups down. We're going to do a stretcher. We're going to do a lifter for Dom. We're going to try and pay attention to the game at the same time. Don't forget to move. And take care of yourself. Press up. You guys like my cat lifter, Dean? What do you think? Okay, black just backdoored white. Getting what? 9. Purple got 9. I did calisthenics. Lovely. She's on fire. Why is white over punching? White's just in the vain hope to take bonuses they'll never hold. $14. Purple getting 14 in the middle. Watch out for purple coming from Orient. It could be a problem if you take Russia. So I'm still in the situation where I have to worry about yellow. And until that situation is resolved, I can't really focus on anything else in the game. Yeah, it's magenta and Orient. Yeah, I noticed that. He doesn't get his haircut. I cut my own hair. Yeah, I cut my hair today. That's maybe I'm looking a little fresh to you guys. I definitely cut my hair today before I took a shower. All right. And what do you do? Uh-huh. Trunk says it'd be hilarious. There was a cap in London. That would be very funny. Magenta got 10. And black hitting 6. You should card skip. Maybe. Keep the trades low. White getting 13. White did hold the +8. Are they going to use that to fuck around in Spain? Uh-huh. Let's piss him off. Good night to all. It's been a blessing to stay alive in the Afro game. Yes. Good night, Open. GG, man. But it attacks fast. Yeah. Let's see. Be going bad neighbor. That's 8 troops for nothing. He's not guarding it at all. I mean, you should break that. Broger. Are you Broger too? All right. Yellow getting 11. So now they've written. You really shave your own hair and beard that good. Yeah, the only thing I don't do is the top. When the top gets quite long, I pay a barber for that. Okay, magenta getting 10. I'm going to let these guys fight amongst themselves for a while. Maybe I skip here. I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I could skip, actually. That might make sense. Keep the sets low. We're finally turning out the remaining lights in Africa. I do need an exterior. Yeah, well, I'll put some troops on it. Black is taking Africa now. Yep. Don't roll a 3v2. Never roll a 3v2. No point. Okay, white gets 5. It's going to be a limited information game for a while. But that's okay, because I'm guarded by yellow. If someone finally rams into yellow, I will see it. Yeah, he just takes back his bonus. Well, this time I can't break that. Oh, he skips. Cool, I skipped 2. You can dig that. I skipped 2. Like it. Interesting. Purple not skipping. Purple attacking. Pink says, I love you. Okay, yellow getting 11. All I need is yellow to piss someone off. Then we got people running up into that 30 cap. That's guarding mine. Uh-huh. Maybe they roll 5v2 and finally remove me. They do. Okay. Fair enough. He's going to think that's my last position. Okay, magenta getting 16. Sure. Yes. Really? Okay. So magenta's an idiot? Question mark? What do you suppose that move was? That was dumb. That's what that was. That was quite dumb. No Name says, hey, Pete, I saw a GM in my game, and apparently the new GM tries to suicide your entire army into someone who's been friendly to you all game, just so you can get third. It's fixed cars. Wasn't going to recover if he killed me. Yeah, he didn't do anything. It was just a terrible move. Yeah, it was just a very dumb move. But it happens. You see people doing things that make no sense. Okay, so what do I do about that? What do I do about that? It puts me in a tough spot, because what could end up happening is I take a card here, and then my exterior gets removed, which means that I'm locked behind yellow, and that would be quite bad. I saw my 13 got scared. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking, but I don't think you do that in that seat, right? I don't think that's the correct play. That's a very stupid play. What is white doing? So I think about skipping again. White botting. Looks like white is botting. Exciting. It sets, gets the 4. Okay, white has botted. Cool. So I broke this man. And in response, he bots. We found purple's cabinet's a 12. I think magenta does remove this position. And that will be quite bad for me. Because then I'm actually locked behind yellow's capital. White's a bot. We can find where white capped. I absolutely need to maintain an exterior now. Or else yellow wins for locking me back there. Uh-huh. Okay. Go searching for white's cap. I think white's cap's in Spain. I think black gets it. We'll see. We'll see if magenta actually removes the 8. If magenta doesn't remove the 8, I'm okay. Uh-huh. He rolls? He doesn't roll. Uh-huh. Okay, magenta sets. Ooh. Removes the 8. Okay. He does. That 8's gone. He does. Yeah, he does. Okay. Now I'm in really, really big trouble. Okay. Well, card locked behind yellow. Can't take cards. For how long? Noob cap backfiring. Sometimes it happens, right? Let's see if I can hang out behind yellow for long enough to get a higher placement. Wouldn't happen if you captained Sevastopol. Nice. Mm-hmm. I did see pink coming. I didn't have an option. What else was? What would you have suggested? Right? I definitely saw pink coming. What do you do about that? We saw that coming. You know, people fuck up. There's still a line to victory from this. It's just very low likelihood. Perhaps you've survived long enough for other players to get slammed. Perhaps. Yeah, we'll see. We got a lot of patience here. Watch someone hit that yellow cap. Just watch and give me a line back out to getting cards. And I get to hang out with you guys. Maybe you finish second because the winning player needs to kill everyone to get to you. Maybe. Oh, I don't think we play a 12-hour. These games don't often stalemate, but maybe that's because I'm so aggressive. I'm gonna stay in Russia with the 8 again. The point I would repeat is that there wasn't really a choice. What does black do with plus 22? Black staying homey with magenta? Probably a stupid question if you still cap there if you chose that cap before. Absolutely 100% no chance do I cap there if yellow chose the Scotland cap. In no world would I put a cap, would I make a neighbor cap in these settings ever? I don't see a circumstance where I would make a neighbor cap on these settings. Yeah, you do not cap behind someone. No, that's terribly stupid. But his move was also terribly stupid. So sometimes you get unlucky by idiots randomly slamming your 26. Like, what the fuck? Okay. That magenta, he didn't hit me for any reason, right? He certainly didn't know I was locked behind yellow. So he was just slamming stacks. Why? Right? What's he thinking? Remember how Anna Kendrick plays Jessica in Twilight? I only remember from Pitch Perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. Magenta spawned with Sweden. They could have known. Just a Russia play. Oh, like to try and lock me in a single position? Well, but then the only logic there is he's stream sniping. Magenta, the troops are like, why not? No, that's a stupid play. It didn't make any sense because he didn't actually capture the position. Yes, he's attacking. Okay, he got opened. How far does that go? He's at war with somebody. Good, that's what I wanted. Let me get a card, please. I would just love it if you let me get a card. So much. I'd love it. Just forget to fortify. How many troops come back? 90 left. Black says, well played. And how many troops come back? 50 come back. Lose this war, yellow. Yeah, lose this war. What number do I attack? Not that. No, not that. Because I have to get a card and I have to have a set follow up. It's very, like, the line to win this game is very low. Very low. Yeah, you might roll a 30, I guess, but then I have no troops left. Even that might not be enough. Like, I need someone to really hurt yellow. Who's steamrolling? I mean, at some point, the sets are just going to be large enough that he kills me for my 2 cards. Okay. We don't finish last. White dies to magenta. White dies to magenta. I'm a little shocked to see you. So does black, do we see black? Slam it right up his ass. Please, hurt him so badly. Yeah, break it. Hit it. Hit that fucking capital. Or open it, make him spend more and give me a fucking card. Let's go. Yellow won't make it long. No, I don't think he will. No, black didn't open. Yeah, black did not open. We got a 69 cap. Ladies and gentlemen, we dab on that. Aldor says, you get plus 8 each turn, and sets go up by 20. It will cost 41 troops to kill, so you'd be losing 21 per rotation. Yeah. I mean, I can cap stack here for a while, right? It will never be positive to kill, but less impactful. Yeah, well, again, I might survive yellow as well. I might make it to, like, second place this game just by sitting and cap stacking. Ooh, yellow held a second bonus. Okay, so yellow and black have a thing now? Good. Good for yellow. Yeah, this is a very boring game. This one definitely does not make it onto the main YouTube. Because there really isn't much to do for a while. I can wait. If I win, I can show the comeback. Okay. Magenta gets 40 coming in. At this rate, it's a boring second? Yeah, I think so. At best, it's a boring second. Deep channeling is inner Arco. Yes, just be at peace. Maybe edit out the waiting. Yeah, that's also an option, right? I can avail myself of the power of editing. When's the best time to lay new sod? It depends on where you are. So, are you in Toronto? Mr. Bus Monitor? Springtime is best. Fall time's still fine for sod. You can still lay sod in the fall time. We don't even quite have... We just got sod now. You're in Newfoundland. Ah, okay. So you're probably just getting sod now. Springtime is good. Just make sure that you soak it, right? That's the key thing with sod. Soil preparation, water it, and water it enough so that the roots knit into the soil. You need like an hour a day for the first like 2 weeks. And then when you pull it up, you won't be able to because it will be part of the ground, and that's how you know you can cut it. We got a question from Aaron. Hey, Pete, would you rather be able to freeze time for 30 seconds once a day or rewind time 30 seconds? What would be better? Probably freeze. I think freeze would be better than rewind. You could rob mad shit with 30 seconds of freeze time. I don't know. I think about it from the thief perspective. Yeah, Alador says freeze? Okay. Reginald, come hang out with me. I'm losing a game of capitals. Reggie boy. Where's Reginald? He knows I'm streaming. He doesn't like it. He doesn't even want to sit with me. Thief mentality. I thought you were an upstanding citizen. No, I've become a lot more morally gray as I've gotten older. Some people aren't worthy of it. Hey, Pete! Do you think there are more doors or more wheels in the world? What is this question? I've heard this question before. Who cares? Like, what is it? Like a fucking meme question or something? Yeah, who cares? That's my answer. Who cares? 100% who cares? It's a literal question. I understood that it's a literal question. I just don't understand where it's coming from. It sounds like it's coming from a meme. Unless it's the door to Deandra's room from Jeopardy. It's like a philosophical debate. It does not. Oh, purple dies. I'll take a boring second. Watch me get second place in this game by doing fuck all. Pink steamrolls. Cool. We'll take that. Boring ass cap stack. A boring second is awesome when you just want to rank up. Do I just want to rank up? I definitely don't want to lose my games, folks. Aries the Fox. Hey, Pete, do you think there are more screws and nails in the world or individual human beard hairs? Again, who cares? No one can kill me except yellow. Well, someone kills yellow. That's what I'm thinking. Yellow's guarding me, right? Second only ranks up at a certain point. This account is base GM, so second will probably rank me up. I'll take a second. This is my one ranked game I play on my main account this season. Unless I fall below GM and I have to play it again. There. Black City Magenta. Probably in a vain attempt to not die. Yes, Magenta says, I'm going to fucking kill you. Right on. Rewind time, making a ton of money in the stock market. Yeah, so like robbery, right? Both options are some variation of robbery. The stock market is just legal robbery, right? Okay, and yellow. What, runs down, tries to kill black? You know, there are more ants or grains of the sand in the world. I'm never going to answer any of these questions. They sound super dumb and pointless, and they're not interesting to discuss. So I much prefer you guys ask me interesting questions, assuming that you would like to avail yourself of the time you have with me to ask questions where I'm not focused on the game. What do you think there are more of is something that I am entirely disinterested in talking about, and I will ignore them from now on. I'm such a buzzkill. I'm an old man. Boomer, in fact. Okay, magenta getting 20. Going to kill black this turn? Question mark. Put plus 55. Do we see black die? I'll just take a third cap. Maybe. Hello, Gen X. At Pete in chat. I'm not Gen X. I'm a millennial, technically speaking. I'm an 83. Goatman. Hey, Pete, what do you think of changing progressives that trades continue to scale up? I'm down. Not changing, adding more modes. Give me more options. More options are better than less. Not changing progressive, but more progressive. What do you think about the big red button problem? What's that? Are you interested in the vast unknown of the deep sea? Sort of. How about this? Do you think there are more? I will not answer the do you think there are more of. Done with those. Those are just interesting. What do I think about what is the big red button problem? BT fish. I have fished. I wouldn't say I do fish. Come on, Birdlesque, clue me in. You can push a button and get good stuff, but somebody dies. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm a total pacifist, right? I can't really think of too many times I've ever even thought to hit a person in anger, let alone the idea of killing a person. I find so horrible that under almost no circumstances would I take the good to have the consequence of killing a person. That's where I stand on that. I'm almost completely a pacifist. Pete, how do you approach 70% games with the one mode I'm bad at and I need help? Well, I mean, it's almost, Chad, it's almost like I have a ton of videos on the subject. And I might be able to teach you how to play. What do you mean, how do I approach it? You want to line up, you want to take a position, and then you want to leave your stack open to capture the 70 when the moment strikes. You have to kind of calculate when the moment is. Earl says, you push the button every time you leave the house, every time you start your car. Oh, I know. We're all morally culpable. 100%. Yeah. We are morally culpable by the system that we were born into. Yes. The death and destruction of others. 100%. I know, man. It's horrible. When you really think about the ramifications of your choices, like we are put into a state where we cause harm through no fault of our own, essentially. Now I'm depressed. No, it's just philosophy, right? You can try your very, very best to act as ethically as you can. And that's the best any one person can hope to do, right? Because this is, again, why I harp on about systems design so much, right? Because the system creates these ethical quandaries where through no fault of your own, you are put into a position where you cause harm. And I hate that, and I would like to mitigate that as much as possible, but I don't pretend to be smart enough to solve the systemic problems. I just like to point to them and say, well, these solutions are shit, and we could do a lot better than that. Thank you, Slonaker 18 with the sub. Thank you so much. Wish I knew why I wasn't getting my alerts. Hey, Pete, how do I attack faster? Turn off camera animations and settings. I have a short on that one. If you go back in time, would you hit yellow's cap? There's no point in the game where it made anything close to sense to hit yellow's cap. If I could go back in time, I would have capped somewhere else. Knowing that they were going to cap there, I 100% would not cap where I did. But since I did, here we are. Yeah, black with no capitals, black's in trubs. Black's going to die next one. There's going to be, then magenta ramps it up into yellow and finishes me. Probably ties me with yellow with a cap run. Or gives me second. I'll take second. Is there an attack fast command? That's great. There is an attack fast command. That's fantastic. Sloaniker says, I've been watching you on YouTube for a little over a year and a half. Finally watching you live. I'm so glad that my work is of value to you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the support. Ari says, okay, fine. Since you want a serious question, consider this. The best argument against deriving liberties from constitutions and man-made legislation is the Canada-US paradox. The more trustworthy the system, the more frauds are committed because no one takes personal responsibility for checking dishonesty. It's the same for liberties. The more the system and institutions claim to guarantee your liberties, the less vigilant people will guard their liberties. Right. Well, that doesn't seem like much of a paradox to me. I often talk about how more problems are better solved culturally than by legislation. I read the text wall and I like what he had to say. And an over-legislated society ends up removing that personal responsibility that we all should be contributing to the culture and placing it in the hands of lawyers who use this magical language and charge for the privilege of giving us the rules of the game. What's up, Papa Hamo? What can you play Risk on? PC and mobile. Steam for PC, mobile, store. iPackBoy says, same, just tuned in first time after watching on YouTube for a year. You guys, thank you so much for watching the show. I really do appreciate. And it's shocking to think that I've made just that tiny impact on so many people's lives. Like, I'm ridiculously grateful and blessed that you enjoy my work. I'm very, very, very grateful. Thank you. I hope I say it enough. I hope I tell you I love you guys. You mean a lot to me, so. And black dies, so I get top 3 in this game. Now Magenta's going to hit yellow. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Okay. Well, I feel like Magenta's going to shove it right up yellow's pooper. Hey, Chad. Thank you for the gift subs, my friend. Again, thank you, Chad, so much. Appreciate it. This does look like a second. Yes, this looks very much like a second. What a joke. It's just in, you've been stuck here all game. Hey, you know what? It's great to have 178 people to hang out with and talk to. And talk about larger numbers. Are there more of this or that? Oh, I wonder. Oh, we just waste our brain power on nothing. 61 a turn, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming in. He's going right up the butt. Oh, what's going to happen? Yellow's going to suicide into me and give me third. That's what's going to happen. Yellow's going to set and suicide into me. No, because Magenta's going to kill him. It won't be enough. Maybe with the set it could just be enough to kill me. We'll see how this cookie crumbles. Do I get second or third, folks? Do I get second or third? What do you guys think? If you were in yellow's shoes right now, how would you try and swap it? If I was in yellow shoes, I would disconnect from the game, punch myself in the dick for being a moron capping in Scotland. And then, after punching myself in the dick, I'd punch myself in the dick again. Because he's an absolute idiot, and he made sure that this happened by sucking. So, set, try and take me out. Good luck. I probably get third. He gets good dice, right? Yeah, you fucking suck, you loser. Blow me. GG. And that's the game. We get a third. What a loser, Cappy, where he did. Such beginner play. Can we see the... no, we can't see the game, right? Oh, sorry. Intermediate play. Araceli to K. You're a fucking loser. All right, folks. Love the smack talk. Yeah, well, hey, man. It is what it is. Gotta love noobs. Yeah, noobs gonna noob, right? Noobs are absolutely gonna noob. Okay, so... Holly Dramas. Do you want to earn $800? We're hosting a massive online Risk tournament, and I want you to be a part of it. Tommy Smacks for the win. extra tummy smack. The link to join is in the comments. We're inviting all of you to join us in this player-hosted tournament. Sign up now for the first ever Kill Pete Open Tournament.